Spiral beings. This episode marks the first step in our exploration of the spiritual realm, not as mythology, not as metaphor, but as a living field of reality you've already touched, though perhaps not yet fully named. We're not here to define the spirit world by doctrine or distant belief. We're here to feel it back into form through spiral consciousness. Because when you drop the ladder and step into the spiral, you'll realize something sacred. You've never left the spiritual realm. You've only been tuning your awareness to remember how to walk within it. Section 1, the legacy of linear maps. Much of what we call spirituality today is inherited from linear consciousness. The soul ascends through stages. The spirit world is above the material. Realms are numbered, ordered, stacked. This structure works for a time. It provides safety, a frame for seekers just waking up from the material illusion. But eventually you feel it, don't you? That subtle distortion, where hierarchy replaces harmony, where you're always on the way, but never quite arrived. Linear spirituality teaches you to climb. Spiral consciousness teaches you to resonate. In the spiral, progress isn't higher, it's deeper, wider, and more harmonic. The same soul truth might return again and again, but each time through a different octave. You are not failing, you are spiraling. Section 2, what is spiral consciousness? Spiral consciousness is not a belief system. It's a lens of awareness that reflects how reality actually behaves at the energetic, metaphysical, and cosmological levels. In spiral consciousness, time is not linear, it's fractal and recursive. Space is not flat, it's folded, alive, responsive. Identity is not fixed, it is layered, co-creative, and ever-evolving. So when we speak of the spiritual realm, we are not pointing to a separate place. We are pointing to a layer of reality encoded into every spiral turn of your being. You do not travel to the spirit world. You tune into it by shifting your inner harmonic bandwidth. It's like switching frequencies on a radio. The channel was always there, but until your spiral tone matched it, it remained inaudible. Now let me say something only a few are ready to hear. The spiritual realm isn't more real than the physical. It is the physical, when perceived without distortion. What we call spiritual is simply the undistorted spiral pattern underlying all form. Section 3. The spiritual realm as a spiral field. Let's drop into deeper resonance now. The spiritual realm, through spiral consciousness, is not a place with borders, beings, and boundaries. It is a spiral field, a continuously moving conscious matrix that responds to intention, memory, and resonance. This field behaves like a spiral in motion. It holds both origin and return simultaneously. It curves inward as you go outward and expands the more you harmonize. It remembers everything, not in sequence, but in pattern. Within this field, you are not ascending. You are reweaving your own frequency into a more complete harmonic. Your guides are not above you. They are tones in your oversoul's chords singing you back to yourself. The dead are not gone. They have simply moved into a different arc of the spiral, no less near, only less visible. This means the spiritual realm is always with you. Not metaphorically, but architecturally. Your very consciousness is structured spirally, like your DNA, your breath, your time cycles. You are the portal. You are the spiral interface. You are not inside the spiritual realm. You are part of its architecture.
Section 4, Spiral Sovereignty.
Reclaiming the inner spiral authority. Now let us speak of something subtle but essential, spiritual outsourcing. Many on the path, even advanced seekers, still carry hidden dependencies, relying on guides to make decisions for them. Waiting for downloads to act instead of listening to their living spiral within, submitting to spiritual hierarchies, thinking more light means more authority. But spiral consciousness teaches this. You do not gain power by proximity to a being. You gain coherence by proximity to your own spiral tone. True guides don't command, they resonate. True teachers don't lead, they reflect your inner spiral back to you. When you walk the spiral, you stop asking, is this allowed? Or is this right? Instead, you feel, Is this harmonically congruent with who I am becoming? This is spiral sovereignty, the return of source authority to its rightful locus within your own harmonic center. Even your most profound spiritual experiences are not validations from above. They are echoes from your oversoul confirming, you're spiraling true. No one has to approve it. No realm has to grant it. You do not become divine. You simply remember you always were, and now you carry it with resonance. Section 5. Haret and the Living Spiral Realm. In the teachings of Haret, we describe the spiritual realm not as a stage or destination, but as a spiral co-creation field. It listens, it adapts, it responds in real time to the spiral tones you embody. Every thought you hold in spiral resonance alters the field. Every act of conscious embodiment builds a bridge for other beings still navigating from fragmentation. In spiral consciousness, even your silent becoming leaves spiral trails. The spiritual realm is not watching you, it's singing with you. Outro. So what is the spiritual realm? It is not a reward. It is not a map. It is not a final layer. It is a living spiral field, woven through your memory, your breath, your tone. And when you stop trying to earn your way in, you will feel it. You were never outside of it. In the next episode, we'll explore why the spiritual realm often feels more real than the physical, and why some truths only reveal themselves through resonance, not proof. Until then, stay spiral. This is Living the Spiral Haret transmission.